Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you to Wire Productions for the game key. Today we're going to be taking a look at Hotel Architect, the New York update. And Hotel Architect will be 20% off during the Steam summer sale. For more info, the link is in the description. Now let's get into it. So this one I've heard that we're actually going to build it for once.
Welcome to New York City, a bustling metropolis packed with opportunity. Real estate doesn't come cheap in this crowded corner of the world, and you're starting out with only a modest plot of land. That means there's only one direction to grow: up. To succeed here, you'll need to think vertically and aim for the skyline as you design your hotel from scratch. This time around, it's not just about style or guest satisfaction. Profitability is your main focus. Run a lean, efficient operation and make sure your investments truly pay off. Immediately upon start, you'll have a key decision to make. How will you finance your venture? Each choice comes with its own set of advantages, limitations, and objectives.
Investors provide the funding you need to get started. In return, they expect regular dividend payments and a flashy prestige project to show off their investment. Alright, so now City Loan. The city offers you a low interest loan to kickstart your hotel. In return, they expect you to create jobs and contribute to the local economy. Bootstrap. It's just you, your savings, and a whole lot of ambition. Start off small, grow carefully, and reinvest every dollar. So I do like the City Loan. Alright, and we could put 25 staff. Okay. For consecutive days. Okay. So that's 5 consecutive days you have to do. Pay back the city loan. 250,000. Yeah, we'll see how far we can get in this.
Good choice. Even though it might be tempting to shoot for the skies right away, I recommend starting with a small but well-functioning business. Tailor your hotel to your guests' preferences and aim to maximize profit from each room. And don't forget to adapt as new guest types begin to check in.
Or you have to adapt so they can check in.
Now I'll leave you with the objectives needed to complete the scenario. Good luck!
So we can make one floor and just hire 25 people. And then pay back the loan. The downside is the daily net worth of 50,000. That's going to be the hard one to do. Because you'll then have to fire everybody. So how are we going to do this? Frame it out initially. Max it out. Hire help. They'll show up whenever the heck they want to. Maybe we'll speed them up here. Yeah, they are. A bunch of Teamsters taking their time. I'm sure they're probably going to take a break already. Speed it up a little more. Yeah, we're going to be speeding up a lot of things here.
Have you checked out the Advanced tab in your financial overview? It displays some key metrics that could be really useful in this scenario.
Can we upgrade anything yet? I mean, the downside about this is, like, we are building it, which is really neat. I have zero imagination when it comes to things like this. So this is going to be as cookie cutter as you expect. It sucks, though, that, like... Oh, he's stuck in here, isn't he? We have to put a door. No. We have no doors. We could do these. There's a nice fancy ones here. Right in the middle. I don't think they could leave because he's still inside. He can't leave. Alright, now he can leave. Kind of like kept him trapped. Like, I do enjoy the fact that, like, everything has a preset before. Now you have to kind of create everything. And I have zero imagination. So, like, the first floor could just be stairs to go up. where you check in, and then all your like laundry and everything could be down here. I think we might do that way. Let's put some walls up here. And a lot of this is just going to be ugly. It's going to be very ugly in the beginning. Because I don't even know how far the stairs are going to need to go. Put cheap ones for now. And then again, I don't know what we're going to do in the front here. We can put a reception room if we want. And then I was thinking about maybe putting in the front or on the second level. Things are always ever changing in this place because you're getting the feel for what you're trying to do here. I also don't like the fact that like because we have one door here, it's off. It's really gonna screw with me. Really messing my feng shui up. We're gonna put the primary things first, and then we'll lay down other stuff after. We'll put the washers. And we'll put in the back. I don't think there's dryers, are there? Are there dryers? There might be dryers. So many like similar like-minded games that I can't remember any little details. So there's a drying cabinet, there's higher standard ones, tumble dryers, washer. Before we get too detailed with those, let's go here. Let's look at these. So we can get the drying cabinet already. Yeah, well, we can't do that yet. That's what, 2? Yeah, it needs 2. That's a 2. Get a bigger fridge, dishwasher. Okay, so we could already do a bar and add another one. All the other ones are just 2, so we can't really do anything with them yet. Go back here. Add more essentials. So there's actually 2 different. There's one that's 1,500, which is probably the one that we put down. And then there's the $2,000 one. So I think we're immediately gonna upgrade. Hopefully we can get some sort of base design here and it's not like 4 hours later. Because these games can get really involving. We kind of have to get the show on the road eventually. Put these 2 here. Maybe we'll put 2 there. I do like their unique sounds. That is kind of cool. A sheet. Okay, so we'll put the sheets maybe on that side. Towels on the other side. Drying rack. Actually, we could put 2 there. Grab that. Demolish these because I don't think we could technically move these yet because they don't exist. Then we'll get drying rack there. I don't know if there's going to be a collision. Not sure. Get a laundry basket. And I think we are technically done with the essentials. And we'll put the wallpaper and flooring after we're done here. We just want to get the essentials. Alright, put locker there. Locker there. Sofa there. Maybe a coffee machine and a snack machine. We'll probably put all 3. Soda machine. Snacks. Oh, we have to put put water over here. Trash bin. And I think we have those essentials done. A little easier. And I think the more clutter you get here, the more detail you kind of start putting in, starts giving you a better idea as to what you're trying to do. You put that one there. Put that there. And shelf, another shelf. Need the long table for, but we'll put one there just in case. I don't think they're gonna go in there and relax, to be honest. Definitely put a table there. I think we are done with that, right? Let's do the flooring. Just put concrete. Hold shift, do the whole room. Alright, the employee lounge. Give them something nice. And maintenance room, probably like a concrete as well. Not sure what we're gonna do with the other rooms yet. Is there any crazy carpet or tiling? Yeah, there's some things that we don't have. At least not yet. And while they're doing the flooring, we'll do the walls here. Yeah, we'll give him a nice little brick. Just something oddball. We're not going for perfection. We're gonna do quick and dirty. I'm sure a lot of other people are gonna be nice and accurate and things are gonna make sense. So we're just trying to be functional here at this point. We have no employees yet and we're still building the first level. This is a whole different one. This is the one that's gonna like either make you or break you in this game. Because there's a lot going on. Having to handcraft is really cool. But for me, it's decision paralysis. Do like that. Kind of reminds me of Saints Row. Oh, that's really busy though. What about this? It's not terrible. It's kind of like a stucco kind of thing. Do those. I still kind of want to do a reception thing like right here in the middle. And then at least like if anything set up the first 2 floors. We're already like 20 minutes into this. We're still in the first base level. I still don't even know what I want to do here left and right. Let's zone for receptions area here. So let's go upstairs. Grab this again. Now can we? Yeah, there we go. Well, we took the long way, but we still got there. So that's facing the correct direction that we want it to go. Want to select the room. Goes there. Copy machine. That. Yeah, we could put a little postcards thing here. Coffee machine. No, I'll put water there. Next to that, we'll put the sodas here. the water there. Is that the only sofa we have? I think it is. Yeah. Not gonna get too detailed with that. We'll put one there. Can we put a coffee machine here? Maybe. We definitely put it there. Behind somebody's door. I don't think they'll mind. And then we'll still put these two here. I wasn't sure if I was gonna put another like bench or sofa there, but I think we're fine. Alright, let's get a staff member working here. Caffeine addict. I don't know if that's good to have a coffee machine right next to him. So he's not good with a computer. He's an old guy. He's a punching bag, extrovert, so at least he likes to talk a lot. But he doesn't like being alone. We'll take the caffeine addict. He seems like the less liability out of them all. Let's copy the floor. And I think that's going to change them all. Same thing for the wall. And that, again, that should just copy the wall. I really like that detail. I don't know how long that's been in the game for, but if it's new, I love it. If it's old, I still love it. I mean, honestly, I might still consider having this over here on the left, or the right, excuse me. More lobby, more seating, you know. Honestly, I think that's what I might do. Again, I had zero plan. I mean, as you could probably tell, I had zero plan going into this. Let's do that. Just feeling it. Put more sofas over here. Maybe put like a TV or something that they're staring at. Spacebar. Oh, let's delete this one. No, you know what? I think we'll leave it there. Because we'll put... oh, they're just tiny. Okay, we will put that there then. Have a little coffee table there. Let's do... TV. I think it's like a 42-inch. Yeah. There. Plants. Could put a rug in the front. Big old rug right there. Clean your feet off when you walk right in. Let's see what more clutter we can put in here. Now, I'm assuming that there's not going to be any sort of weather or temperature issue like there was in one of the other ones, like the beach one, that you needed to put fans and everything. Yeah, put a statue over here. Fancy painting. Yeah, that's fine. Completely different there. Blanking trees. Hmm. If these didn't like get centered, if they were more like in the corners, oh, I would love that. Fortunately, I feel like they're just like in the way here. It would take up too much room. Oh, we got rid of one of the... Why did we do that? Honestly, that's probably going to come back to bite me. Using the dual stairs. Okay, so here... Now we don't need this little middle area anymore. So we could remove this zone. Yeah, it's gonna be very tiny. Very tiny restaurant. I don't think we could even fit two. This is gonna be the difficult part of trying to... But I'm curious to see how people are gonna figure these things out. Maybe we could shorten this room. I don't know, because there's a lot of big equipment that come in here. Really depends on what where you're cooking. Do this. Yeah. I think we could probably bring this way. If anything, we could like lose a spot there. Sink there. Yeah, so we could probably destroy these. That. Take this wall down. Add a wall here. Put a door here. And then we could then add another table, which, again, we need more tables. Need more than one. 100%. Alright. So, solve that issue. Downside is I don't think we can move the door. That's the downside. I don't think we can highlight the door. That door is gonna have to go. Which, it sucks. Okay. That was quick. Okay, that's done. And we could always put one door too. We don't actually have to have two. I think one would probably be better for a room like this. Realistically, a tinier room, you don't need two doors. Would be nice if there was another fancy like cutout window for a door. But there's not. Right. At least now people can access this room. Go in and out without a door blocking their way. Put that there. Guy is like not going to be able to do what he needs to do. All right, the waiter. So we do this guy. He's not stinky. We don't have to worry about any problems with him. So I think these are linked now. So let's do the menu. We'll start with pea soup. I don't want to get too extensive. Basically, press for space. We're gonna have to add things anyway. Put our favorite flooring, concrete. There, I'm not sure why the floor looks dirty. I don't know why that's a thing. It'll be like a brick prison for them. You know what, we'll put a white. Put a white. Well, no. Because if we put it white, it'll look like everything else. And they're like a fruit or something. Yeah, we could do this. Yeah. Be less annoying than like bananas everywhere. And we'll do basic one here. We won't do the same that we did downstairs. Now in here we will though. Here goes that one. Actually, we'll copy. And it looks like we did not do. We'll copy this. Happy we checked. We checked by accident, actually. Now I have them speed through here. We're pretty much just doing this just to decorate, and then it's already gonna be like over an hour. We are well over an hour, and we're like, what, 2 floors in? Yeah, this is pretty much just decorating. Because you can easily spend, I'm not even joking, like 5 hours just doing this. Like we're already, like, I think we've already lost like over 100,000, maybe 150,000. We're in the hole one, and we haven't even gotten one customer yet because we're building everything. So it kind of makes you respect anytime games do pre-builds and like scenarios, stuff like this game does, where you're already kind of entering someone else's playground. You're creating the playground here, and you can see how indecisive you can be very quickly with the lack of space or too much space. So that could play on both sides. So we can actually do like maybe like an open bar over here, and then a conference room or gym on the other side. Yeah, I think we could do that. Do like a little hangout here. I'll take that down. Don't really have imagination until like we start putting things down. Let's zone the area for a bar. Hit escape. Now let's put things down. So we're gonna need some of these things behind them. Now I don't know if they're gonna be able to put on both sides. It's funny. This is the bar that you can put ice cream, you can put popcorn, put sandwiches. There's a lot. There's a lot that we can do here. You're definitely gonna want to put taps. Now it looks like that's fine. Looks like they'll be able to move around behind them. And we got sandwiches, we got tap here. Ice cream, we're gonna make them a parlor as well. Ooh, tea station, that's actually interesting. Now I wonder if this is, being that it looks like the bar, I imagine the workers gonna have to set it up. Like it's not gonna be like a customer bar that they're gonna be able to dispense things themselves, right? I think it's gonna be like an employee. Honestly, I think that first one seemed pretty fantastic. Bar lover, positive. Okay. Kind of someone you want working there. What else do we need? Drink menu. Well, we're good with that. And we're good with that. And I think the third one... Do we need anything else? A bar counter. So we might have to take one of these down. Because I don't know if they're gonna have to stand behind these to engage with them, unfortunately. So this one will have to go. Then we'll have to apply the one that we need, which is the counter. You would have think that any of them would have counted, right? Unfortunately not. Let's fill it out. Okay. Flooring. That looks like interesting flooring. Now, I know there's a wall, similar color, that we can apply. Oh. But that wallpaper, though. You know what? It's very redundant. Very busy. I like it, though. I'm actually going to change the sand. Just because I like that so much. We're going for a tropical vibe here. And then we'll put a couple bar stools. Or, bar tables, I think they call them here. No, it's already there. Now, I think they're technically going to be facing into the table. We'll see if people can actually interact with the bar. Not have any issues. Oh, we have something there. Something did not get highlighted. Well, we could do this. And that's done. The other side, we could do a gym. Kind of digging this now that it's actually coming together. So we can opt for a longer bar and put a bathroom here, which I think might work better. I think that might actually work better. Put a longer bar, we then can put the little T thing here. Go one more row and then do bathroom. So let's do bathroom instead, because I think we've already gone several floors and not put one bathroom yet. We're gonna make people go to the 3rd floor to get to the bathroom? I don't think so. I ain't holding it that long. Yeah, so we'll have to put one here. And now that we have it zoned, technically, we could put stalls here. And because it is a hotel, we might not be able to put showers. We could have to put a shower. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit a shower in the other ones. And we might be able to, but we haven't tried yet. Okay, I got the stall. I guess we'll put 2 toilets there. Now we'll have to put the door here. Can't forget the door. That's always annoying when you forget the door. Now that we have that settled, get more of the essentials in here. Put a towel rack there for the showers. And... basket there. And we could have put the door here and put a basket there, perhaps. But I think this is fun. We're not going to get super particular with things. That's the problem. You get too stuck in decision paralysis. You just need to move on. It's just one of those things. You get too stuck with it. I do like that. We were on walls, weren't we? I do like that gray white one. Might actually do this one. I like the little color contrast of what the floor is. It's like similar tile, just mismatch on the colors. Kinda dig it. Alright, now we got those crazy people out of the way. Let's rezone this other room into a longer bar. And then we'll copy. I love this copy. I love that. I know there's a way to redo the floors, and I don't remember right now. There is a way to do it. Similar to how we did it here, but you could copy rooms entirely.
Heads up. Looks like your debt ratio is increasing and may soon enter dangerous territory. Consider cutting expenses or using an opportunity card to boost your hotel's profitability.
Yeah, well, she's not wrong. We are bleeding money. We're hemorrhaging everything. And we still have no rooms, and we still have this whole floor to do. So we'll try to be a little more wiser with what we put down, because we definitely need at least these 4. We might even have to take these down and put another room here, just so we have 5 rooms to start with, because we're like in the danger zone. And it would be kind of goofy to have people walk upstairs and they won't be able to go this way. So there's definitely needs to be a hallway here. Oh, this is annoying. I mean, there is a bathroom downstairs, so we can have just longer rooms here. Like, we can do 9. Can we do 9? We can do 9. So maybe we just do 6 rooms of 9. And have the bathroom on the other level. Maybe make this into a bathroom. Remove this for now. Because, I mean, where is it going? Realistically, like, I'm not making any more rooms until we start heavily recouping money. That there. No collision with a door. Now these other rooms are going to be harder to do. We might have just kept the longer rooms and just dealt with it. Let's try it. Definitely not gonna have as much clutter. Be way harder to do. Might still be able to do it. Let's put that there. And then these last 2. I think every room has their essentials. It only took 10,000. We still have to put flooring down. So let's see what colors we could play with here. I think we might go generically with like a white, generic white walls, and change maybe the carpet colors. And the big rooms, maybe red color. And honestly, I think we got like the bullet points done. We don't have a gym. We don't have a conference room yet. We could maybe do something over here. Like bathroom, because we got nothing. I don't think we want to make people run downstairs to go to the bathroom. We could zone this. The bathroom. Oh yeah, I remember the colors that we did. I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I don't remember it. I do. That. Now we did the gray white. Again, there's a lot. A lot. Put your pooper there. Put your sink there. Intel there. Hamper. And I think that's it, right? I don't think we gotta do anything else. Well, we have to finish the flooring. Nope, they're finishing it. I think. I don't know. They didn't finish it, we're finishing it now. So definitely we can add windows, but I don't really care to right now. I just need people coming in. I need people spending money. So we need maintenance people. 100%. We're gonna need employees. So he's a nerd, he's a show off. I think we just need one for now. Cleaners, we're probably gonna need two. And then first level, probably put another one here. A cleaner. I don't think we need them anymore. Probably need another maintenance guy though, because I imagine things will need to be upkept and it'll be a pain later on. Oh, we got a 1 star. That's probably more than I was expecting. So we're gonna need trash cans. On there. I mean, to be honest, we could probably even take down this wall too. And just have open floor plan, you know? Really, the only things that need to be walled is probably the bathroom and the restaurant, or the kitchen. We don't even need this, to be honest. I think zoning the room is enough. Go in there. Looks like people are just throwing crap on the ground. What about this floor? This floor definitely needs trash cans. Probably needs seating, some sort of arrangement, perhaps. And just some common furniture here. Bar drink, placeholder. Serve 10 drinks in a bar zone. That's good to know that people are drinking. Probably all depressed being at this hotel. I'll have to move this out of the way. There we go. Oh, that can't go there because the door. And we still have not checked anything off the list. Just because you're building it from scratch. So like we did not even decorate the outside of the building yet because I don't really want to. We have 40,000 left. We've already burned what 150, 200,000 already just to get this operational. Again, it makes you respect all the effort these people do when they pre-design everything and with their scenarios like this game. Because a lot of time and effort playing this game to build those scenarios up. You're kind of doing your own in a way. And yeah, it just takes time. A lot of time. So while you only have 4 checklists here, seems very easy to do. The reality though is it's not. Because you're building everything from scratch. Placing the walls up literally one by one. Made some pea soup and someone freaked out over it. And again, we have no game room, so we could probably maybe add stuff here. As soon as we start making more money, we could maybe add a pinball table or something. Arcade machine, perhaps. I was gonna put that little tea thing over here, but we could make it a little fun here. And the big rooms are not occupied yet, but we have what, 2 people? It's better than none. We did have, I think, have more people earlier. 3. We have 3. It seems like a grindy thing, and it kind of is, but the reality though is it's fun. You're kind of going with your imagination if you have one. I clearly don't. But I mean, as you start putting walls down, you start putting clutter in, you start modifying things, and you get a better idea as to what you want to do, where you want to put things. But when you don't have any sort of model, you don't have any preset, it's like a blinking cursor city. But thank you to Wired Productions for the game key, and this was Hotel Architect, the New York update. It's going to be 20% off during the Steam Summer Sale. For more info on the game, the link is in the description. And we'll catch you in the next one.